0-1.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss at 100. Miles an hour. And that one fouled off.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Schwarber out of the play.
The batter.
Two down, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo
Stanton at the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Caught! And he made a great effort on that one. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Runner takes off on the ground to third. They get one. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Now the number 2 hitter, Tim Raines. Check swing, went around. That's strike one.
0-1.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rock in pursuit. And the inning is over. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the top of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Josh Smith. Out towards right center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Siri measures 6 feet 2 inches. 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Right back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. cut on and lifted in the air. Stanton should have this one. Puts it away for the out. So up next,
now
Bernie Williams.
Center fielder, Bernie Williams.
First pitch misses.
Ball. The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now batting,
and now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's going back. Back some more. Splash into the fountain and gone. Home run. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. That ball misses. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field, and that keeps the inning alive. Next is the designated hitter, Jason Giambi. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. Piazza too late with that one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
On the ground, right side. Over to Giambi. They limit the damage here. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Brian Dozier. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 7-4. Giambi now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Line drive. Caught.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The pitch. Foul ball. Piazza pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 3.
Schwarber.
Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Up the middle, Dozier fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Trevor Story.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Puts it in the air out towards left center, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs. That's ripped. Base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And it's even up.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything,
runner on the move. Broken bat, and it's popped up. On to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Denver, ready to begin the eighth. And now it's going to be Chipper Jones. To the right side. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Smith now at the plate as he swings through strike one. On the ground to first, could be 2. There's 1. He's out. Relay to Delgado in time, inning-ending double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the
Bernie Williams digs in now.
Williams.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. He's already homered here in this one.
Piazza.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Giambi makes the catch. Back here at Coors Field. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Jose Siri.
Now pitching. Gregory.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1.
And that is strike 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. So digging in, Lou Brock. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one way outside, and the count now 2-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
That one missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2 down, bases empty. And now here is Brian Dozier. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Calling it back can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Crow Armstrong should have it. And that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the
for Indiana, the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Now pitching.
Right side. Stanton is there. And it's caught for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Jason Giambi getting ready to hit. And that's outside. Hader in his 8th season. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a change changeup.
Now coming into pinch hit.
Bases empty, one away here in the last
Joe
half of
Alford.
inning number 9. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to
The
their
right
last
fielder,
out.
number 4.
Now it's the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one hit to first. Oh, a great flip. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
This one finishes